Welcome back to the Foodfellas podcast. I'm Dub. I got Nick,
Yo,
Ange,
Hey.
and Nectro.
Hello.
I was waiting for Mahaba.
every time. We're just like, yo, he's like, hey, Nectar, hello. Anyways.
Every time. Anyway, you know what time of the week it is. We need to figure out what our best and worst, or worst, foods were that we ate this week. Who's going to kick it off?
I reckon you, Nick, start from there because I can't even think.
Me, I feel like you started, I'm going to say what you kicked off on the weekend. The Scotch egg. Scotch egg for me from Cookie Culture was a big tick for me. The Biscoff crumbing and the amount of Biscoff, I'm looking at you, was good. Was good. And I'm a sucker for a cream egg. Put a cream egg in the middle, I'm sold. And also the tres leches. Before anyone chomps down my throat,
All week we've been
tres
confident.
leches donut. We
that
tried it
correct?
last week, but I had it again. The caramel, the moisture of the cake, everything was perfect for me.
The cake's amazing, man.
Speaking of, how did you find the Miguel one from Woolies? Because you reviewed that too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Which cake was better, Amar's or Miguel's?
Here we go.
See, I feel like Amar's had that wet, like proper texture of a tres leches cake. It had that wet moisture, which is a big part of it. Woolies, I can understand. You're not going to get, it's very hard to stock a product that's
Gonna stay wet.
Before
with
anyone
the
says to me, oh, he's got his products
Especially
in
when
Woolies.
they're
He's sticking up for Woolies. Shut up. Be real, right? How are they going to keep a wet product on the shelf?
But mass produced as well too. These guys are making these things in the thousands as well.
And it's in
Absolutely.
plastic
Yeah.
too,
Right.
so you're going to lose. Yeah, you're going to lose.
People need
moisture.
to understand, and I think you touched on this a little bit. When I review a fast food place, it's a fast food scale.
Yeah,
when I
exactly.
review mum and dad pop and
It's a
nan
different
shop,
scale,
it's
bro.
a whole different
Yeah.
scale.
People don't understand that
You can't compare.
they always say you gave Macca's a 9. Like a 9 is different. It's for fast food. It's not
Absolutely.
for. I'm not saying a 9 cheeseburger is the same cheeseburger at College Dropout, wherever. It's not the
Correct.
same, bro. It's different.
Correct. So for a very mass-produced specialty cake, it was good.
What did you have?
I was at Meat Stock in Bendigo actually.
This guy
I
Gallivant.
was, bro. I swear I haven't
More
been
than
home
anyone.
since the start of Feb. I've been home like 1 or 2 weekends. It's just been chaotic. But
That's so
anyway,
good though.
Meat Stock was really good. I had this amazing brisket from Brisket and Brawn. I think they're from either New South Wales or Queensland, one of the two. Yeah, that brisket was it was insane, man. Like not overly salty, just flavoursome, man, and really juicy. It was real good.
Nice.
What about you, Ange?
I don't know. You had it today, so I'm interested to hear your opinion on it. But the KFC brought back the roller. I think it was
roller,
from
yeah.
like 1999
They think they're slick, man.
or 2000. It
It
wasn't
was the
the same.
2000s.
2000s.
A few people messaged me saying it's not the same, but I feel like it's very similar.
I think the one that they had originally was just the the bacon, the barbecue sauce, and the popcorn chicken.
It had cheese though. I'm sure it had
cheese as well.
Yeah,
And there was a nacho version
the
as well
nacho
too.
cheese one was also sick.
which they don't have, but this one's on the secret menu now. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
Like I could have had a little bit more popcorn chicken in it, I think.
I think
have
it's
you tried it
yeah,
already?
yeah, I haven't put it up on TikTok yet, but I had it the other day.
I feel like it's lacking a bit of popcorn. Put some extra popcorn there.
I'm still trying to
Would be
decide
sick.
whether it's something I want to actually upload, but we'll see. We'll see. It was
Someone
okay.
posted it and the bacon looked too raw for my liking.
KFC, I find, is a bit hit and miss with bacon.
Their bacon's
Yeah.
usually really good
Yeah,
or
or
not
really
good.
raw.
Yeah.
Still tastes good when
Yeah,
it's raw,
but
but it's
Yeah.
not the same
I mean,
texture.
it's cured meat, so it's
Yeah.
safe to eat. But
Yeah, that was probably one of the most interesting things I had this week. It was good to have that nostalgic feel that it's
remember
back. And
they used to do so much with popcorn
They
chicken.
did,
But they used
yeah.
to have like a quesadilla almost,
yeah, it was like folded over,
melted. Yeah,
and even the toasted twisters as well.
Yeah,
where
the
they used to
toasted
toast
twisters.
them. They
Oh,
were good.
man.
They were good.
We could probably shelve that and do a whole episode on KFC.
Nectro?
Nothing really
Oh, he's in the bag.
man.
tickled my
Sweet.
fancy
What
like
about-
that.
What about the snag dog?
Talk to us about the snag dog.
That was probably the most fun thing that I tried this week.
He was in a mood. He's in a mood this week.
Yeah, what's going on,
He's in a
man?
mood.
So snag the sausage dog,
Yeah.
$29 at
Wait.
Coles for a log.
How big is it?
Apparently it's 10 servings. I would say it's 5.
Yeah.
Um,
But you didn't chop it up. You just ate the whole thing, didn't you?
I just took a little bit of a bite.
Ate
The
it from the
cake
back.
itself was a bit dry, and the sauce was nice. It's all about the concept
Okay,
here.
so if I'm a parent and I've got a kids' party and I'm paying $29, is the novelty and the price and the texture taste there,
God, no.
or would you go somewhere else?
If you own a sausage dog, then maybe.
Well, how big is it? Like size wise?
How big is that?
Where am I going to these days? $29 for a cake. That's
a lot, man.
You can't compare it. Like
How much are the mud cakes these days? Like a chocolate mud cake.
10
15,
bucks?
10?
aren't they? 10 bucks?
like the Miguel one. How much did you pay for Miguel?
23.
So
900,
and
900
I'd rather pay $23 for that Miguel than $29 for the dog.
Yeah, this is more of a. So a lot of people from the UK, because I've posted it, didn't. They either loved it or not, but it was giving them nostalgic feels of Colin the Caterpillar in the UK. Hence why a lot of people liked it.
What is that? Was that a chocolate or?
Colin the Caterpillar's been around for years
Similar to the dog.
and
Yeah.
sells heaps every week
So they're saying it's a
in the
rip
UK.
off of like
So it's
Colin.
and the cake is made in the UK.
Oh,
The
there you go.
actual
Really?
snag one, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Same
So
thing.
the
I'm
hell?
guessing it's probably from the same people that make Colin the
Maybe.
Caterpillar.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't have anything that was that good this week.
Sad. We were
I had
eating good
a
nectar.
chicken rice cake that actually tasted good.
That's the diet. That's the diet.
Jeez, must be in the pits of hell this week.
Yeah. No wonder he's in a bad
reason
mood.
why-
He's on a diet.
I really like them is because you know the noodles.
Yeah.
Did you ever used to
Maggi
eat them
noodles.
raw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
put the flavoring
Yeah.
on top. And then you,
So it tastes like that.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
That's when you know you're in deep in a deficit.
Yeah.
That's when you know the deficit is hitting.
Nothing that special.
Nah.
It's been no special releases
Yeah.
this week. So
Well,
It's kind of been a slow week in new food releases. This last week was big.
well, we had our guest Amar last week, Cookie Culture. Really good episode. If you haven't checked it out yet. But yeah, we've got a lot of catching up to do. We've got a lot of news we missed out on last week. So McDonald's dropped their chicken McMuffin.
Chicken and for breakfast.
Yeah,
and BLT.
breakfast range. Ange obviously said you've had it before in Singapore. We all, I think we've all had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion.
did you try it?
Nah. Heavy stuff in the morning. It
But
just.
I don't think it was
It's
that
available
heavy.
till midday though.
I don't
Wait.
think it was that heavy.
But if I'm eating a breakfast menu, I'm going to eat it at breakfast. Let's say, for argument's sake, I want to eat it at breakfast. A heavy meal, it just starts my day off the wrong foot. I'm heavy. I'm bloated. I'm tired. Nah.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
I personally don't even have breakfast every day.
Neither do
But
I.
obviously
No,
I
yeah.
try.
I'm the same,
And I
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be saying that, but have your breakfast, guys. But for me, a coffee is all I
But
need. till
As us like
later
eating all
arvo.
day, like when you eat, like when you're reviewing stuff, I feel like you got to have that fasting period. Otherwise, you can't
Like,
eat 24/7.
I didn't eat all day today until I just ate with you
Yeah.
guys half an hour ago and absolutely smashed it. And like if I know I'm going to have a big meal, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, if I don't eat before gym, like my gym
Yeah.
performance,
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like
yeah.
And you
straight-
gym in the morning though, don't you?
in the morning Powerade with a shake and an oat bar, and then breakfast after. Else I'm feeling like
What's your breakfast after?
usually it's been like porridge, oats,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's new porridge out, the teeny tiny teddies.
Teddies, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
They're honey
mad.
flavored with little tiny teddies in
Do you
there.
reckon they're actually good though?
If you base it on what the cereal tastes like, then probably not.
I look forward to seeing a review. You doing a review on it.
I'm not doing it.
Now, going back to this chicken for breakfast, actually, like I had it previously in Singapore and it was on par, like
yeah.
the same. Like it was pretty much, I think you said it was the chicken from the McChicken.
Yeah.
Is it similar, the same size?
It's
Basically,
got
a
chicken
chicken
mayo.
and cheese
Yeah.
in a muffin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and add bacon.
Yeah. But it was,
If you get the bacon
for
on
me,
it.
I love chicken and bacon and
Yeah.
maple syrup for
It's-
breakfast. And it's very American
Bro,
style.
I
Waffles,
actually
you've probably tried it in America.
well, it was giving me like McGriddle, which you know,
Yes.
if you had the
Yeah.
McGriddle, that's why I actually got a tub of maple syrup with mine. I
Yeah.
dipped it in there,
Straight
man.
on top. Straight on top.
But yeah, I thought the McMuffin with the chicken was going to be weird, but it was actually good. Yeah, I thought it was
No, I
good.
liked it too. It was
Yeah, I loaded up. I put a hash brown in there too, to be honest with you.
Well, that's a good idea.
good. Of course you did.
that was a heavy meal that you said you can't have in the morning.
But the BLT for me was pretty boring, I found.
Yeah, it is
Like,
boring,
yeah.
but that's a lighter option.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, for a breakfast,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
lighter
definitely.
option. And the caramel McFlurry, caramel.
That caused
Your
too
one was
much,
good.
Yeah.
Caused too much shitstorm every time I post a McFlurry. Oh, what's it so loaded for? Let me explain to you, right?
it's dependable
There's two
on-
options.
yeah.
break it down for the people,
Let's-
so,
there's
they
two
can,
options.
so theirs looks like yours. Go.
Okay, one, you've got a friend there that works at Macca's. Tick, they're gonna load it up. Two, without sounding like the influence here, right? Sometimes people see me and stuff like that, and they know they're gonna review it, so they add
Yeah.
extra.
That's true.
Three, groundbreaking stuff, right? You can always say, "Can I please have extra for 50 cents?"
Oh, wow.
3 ways.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't like paying extra for stuff though. Like,
And that's totally cool, but like you can't get angry at me. I'm only giving you my review of my
100%.
perception
Yeah.
of what I got.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what makes it great.
but
Like,
it is like even when you get like a soft serve cone, sometimes they'll be up here and other times they'll be down. You know, like
yeah.
Depends.
it's just dependable on the worker at the end
Yours
of the day.
looked beautiful as well.
did.
But do you feel like who else had it?
yeah,
Did
we,
you guys-
we all had it.
Oh,
yeah.
we all had
yeah.
it. Do you guys feel that it was caramel sundae sauce
Yeah.
or caramello?
No, it was
Caramel
caramel
Sundae
Sunday
sauce.
sauce. That's
I
why.
reckon it was a bit sweeter.
You reckon?
I don't know.
I didn't like the flake. I thought you needed chunks
Yeah.
of chocolate in there.
Or at least like the caramello koala chopped up. Put
Or
in
don't they have those little balls, the little like
Chocolate
caramello
balls,
balls,
yeah,
or
caramello
whatever?
balls.
Something like
Oh,
the
yeah,
kick.
they could have. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bites.
I like how they did the cream egg with those like squares, little square thingies,
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah,
more
well, there you go.
texture.
Yeah,
You just
get
need to
texture
bring
from
back
it.
the cream egg McFlurry.
I'm shocked they
100%.
didn't. Probably
For
because
Easter.
we got the ice cream tubs, you reckon?
Maybe.
The tubs are new. The ice cream sticks come out all the time. We didn't even get the block this year.
Yeah.
Cream egg.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
We didn't get the block either.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I
forgot
know.
about
I
that.
know. Bruce Dejan's got them in stock.
The
If anyone
blocks?
wants to buy 'em.
Block.
Yeah, the blocks.
Oh.
But we didn't get them
The
this
cream
year.
egg blocks.
Yeah, so it was on his website before.
But it'll
I don't know.
be,
Maybe whether it's
it'll
out of
be
stock
UK
and it's
or not.
maybe the UK
Yeah,
one.
the UK probably.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely haven't got them in our stores. And speaking of chocolate, what about Aldi's new Easter egg range? Next year, you reviewed
They've got
them,
heaps of options. I like the peanut butter one.
Sort of like a
Popcorn- I
Reese's.
think the popcorn one was good.
The popcorn was good, man.
Yeah.
That was like buttery.
Oh yeah, you tried.
Yeah, you
I
gave
I
us
bought them
some.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
popcorn was
And the
good.
brownie one was good, but I wish it had chocolate, Nick's chocolate brownies in there instead. But no, that like I mean, I like the fact that they brought out flavors that aren't at Woolies or Coles. You
Something
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, question. If you guys were the CEO of Cadbury, right, or the creator, would you stick to the same old stuff that you know that's going to make you money, or would you be more creative? I just feel like no one did anything. Whittaker's did good with the hot cross bun and chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm not a raisin person, as we know, so no for me.
There was a bit
But
of orange in there as well too, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was orange.
Weird,
Orange or
weird,
something.
yeah.
It said, yeah.
it's very signature for Whittaker's to like do something creative, which is them on brand. But
Yeah.
like, what did we get really from anyone?
Nah, nothing this year,
Nothing.
really.
For
Cadbury have
Easter.
brought out the same Easter egg
Feast,
range
yeah.
as usual.
Yeah.
What?
That Easter egg in the is it extravagant or something? We
Oh,
saw
Kit Kat have got that hazelnut
yeah,
or whatever.
it's
Oh,
like
it's
the
thicker.
that wasn't there last year, was it? Is
No,
that new
they're
for this
new.
year?
Isn't it a
Yeah.
hazelnut? And I saw a
Yeah.
hazelnut one or something like that.
Kit Kat, Allen's.
Apart from that,
and
with the Tony's
Smarties.
chocolate only, the eggs and the
But where are they?
boutique
I saw
boutique
them at
places.
French lettuce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Like your Lamanas, your small
Yeah,
grocers,
yeah.
all that.
Oh, okay.
But there's been nothing else.
No, nothing.
Going back to your question, Nick,
Would
if,
you be creative, or would you just stick to the same
if
stuff?
I was working for Cadbury, I'd bring cream egg back all year.
Oh yeah.
All year round. I'm a
Is that how much
cream
you
egg
guys
man.
like
I love
cream
it.
I don't. I personally,
Mate,
I don't like it.
love cream egg.
That
I love it.
fondant makes me sick.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I
same,
love it.
same,
Chuck
bro.
it to me.
I don't know how you like it, man.
After a bit, I know what you mean. It can make you feel sick, but it's
Mate.
good.
Bro,
It's
as a
good.
kid, I was always like, "Is this a raw egg in a chocolate?" I always thought it was like.
I just
it was
don't
so
understand
weird,
why they don't have it here all year.
And this is typical of me to say, but I'm sure you will probably all agree. But make a bloody Biscoff filled
Yeah.
Man. Here we go. The Biscoff.
like the ones that we've all had
That we can get,
from
yeah,
Bruce,
from
but
Bruce.
like the cream egg style,
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
they like
yeah,
flow
yeah.
out.
I mean, we've spoken about Biscoff before. we know how big it is.
Maybe
Yeah.
our good friends in Belgium are listening and they
Hopefully,
might.
they are. Next Easter, we got some goodies coming
be
out.
good.
How good would it be like some sort of, I don't know, carrot cake bar? I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
done
No one's
something
done
like
anything
that.
like that.
Carrot cake. bar.
That feels like a Whittaker's style. Like Whittaker's would do
Hot
something
cross
like
bun, Kit Kat, chunky. Honestly, Kit Kat or Cadbury, listen to this. I'm giving you ideas right now.
that. I feel like
right?
if I was a CEO, going back to your question, you want to have a good mix of, we need salads and we need experimental stuff. Like, let's see what works. Because then if something sticks, like Angel wants cream egg all year round, you know, then it's like caramel. We used to get it, a couple of months a year? Now
Yeah.
it's like full time.
Well, foolproof system. Look at the UK. You can just follow them. They release a white egg. If you see it does well, bring it down here.
Yeah.
It's just.
And that was even from last year. I'm shocked
Yeah.
they didn't bring it
Yeah.
yet. And they've got the white Malteser bunnies.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if you've seen Nick, UK have got that egg-cellent cream of joy or something.
I
It's
think I
cream
saw
egg
that.
and it's
Yeah.
like a pot that's this big. They need to bring that to America.
Did you
To
guys ever
Australia,
have
sorry.
the?
This guy living in America, bro.
Did you guys ever have the Milka egg and spoons? You used to crack the. Those were.
They were good.
Were they
Milka's. No, that was from overseas. But like Milka's top
Europe.
tier.
The Milka.
Milka.
They do some crazy flavors. They experiment, and the chocolate is like top tier.
And they're not that expensive if you go to an Italian grocer.
Nah.
There's heaps of
Every time I go
flavours.
overseas, I always bring it back because the chocolate's just 10 times better.
But if you go to Sarka's,
have they got it
Saka,
there?
yeah,
But is it the
Milka.
same?
yeah, Milka.
Well,
Would it be
we
the
were-
same though?
we were always saying, like, I remember Nick mentioned to me once about how chocolate, it's different. They make it different here because of the climate, yeah?
Yeah, there's different ingredients to make sure it doesn't melt and stuff like that.
Because we're hotter here, obviously.
Yeah. It
So that's
tastes a lot
why.
more creamier over there overseas.
That's why it's a better product. But I feel like, when you get those overseas chocolates, if you don't get that in a cool spot, they melt straight away.
100%.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Cadbury have more old gold. Old gold as well.
I'm out.
Block?
You guys can
Old
talk.
gold.
You guys
I'm
can
not a
talk.
fan of old gold either.
You guys can talk.
Guys, I'm telling you now, and you would agree,
Here we go.
old gold / dark chocolate and mint chocolate, there's a cult out there.
There's a cult.
People love it.
I'm not a fan of old
I'm
gold,
not either.
but I
I'm
like
not
mint.
either.
I'm a mint fan.
But
All
yeah,
in
they've got a new
agreement.
Bailey's flavor and brandy snaps, I think.
Who's gonna go to work 9 to 5, sweat their ass off, work hard to go home. You know what? I can't wait to get home and crack that old block with Bailey's, old gold with Bailey's. Who's gonna do that when they get home? Like,
Hey, you know what? I've been in that chocolate aisle many times, and I see that old gold coming off the shelf, and I look at him and I'm like,
You look
Put
at me
that
disgust.
in disgust.
Put that
and I'm
back.
like, but then I look at him, I'm like, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
75-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like those
Exactly.
people
Yeah.
buying the lint. What's the highest lint? You can get 90% or something. Is it?
Oh,
the
yeah,
dark?
God,
Bro,
no.
no.
Why are you doing it? Yeah.
Why?
Nah, it's
That's
got to
like
be
the
milk.
bitterest
It's
thing
got to
in-
be
It's
milk.
so bitter.
I don't know what you would even use that for. Like, why are you eating it, bro? That's not chocolate. I mean, it is, but like, damn.
It's like how they stuffed up the slices raspberry one.
Yeah.
Why?
But
add
sneakily
old
put an
gold?
old
But I'm
gold in
gonna.
there.
I don't know whether you agree. I couldn't taste the old gold in there.
The aftertaste was terrible.
No,
I can
I
still
couldn't
taste
taste
it
it.
now. And I tried it 3 weeks ago.
The raspberry was too overpowering for me. I couldn't even taste it. Maybe there's something.
No, I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Who knows?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but cherry ripe is coated with old gold.
Apparently.
That's the only exception to
Apparently.
my rule. I will
That
eat
is
a
dark
cherry
chocolate,
ripe.
you're right.
Yeah.
I will eat a cherry ripe and lick the packaging clean. Anything else?
Thank God you said the packaging.
The packaging, everything. Any other old gold, no chance.
You know, it's because it's more coconut and
Yeah,
cherry, whatever.
yeah.
That's why. So you don't mind a very thin layer, like a Vegemite.
No, you're going from bad to worse.
Don't talk about
Vegemite.
No, because Vegemite's an acquired
You can't.
taste.
Wait,
So-
alright, wait.
He would have ran to the shops and bought the Cadbury Vegemite.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
I love Vegemite.
Oh,
You?
God.
Vegemite?
I don't mind it.
You know,
in-
Vegemite
in
for me and
small-
Biscoff is on par.
No.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
nah.
A cheesy mite scroll, there's
Nah.
nothing like it.
You don't like cheesy mite scroll?
Cheese and bacon scroll
Nah,
right here, man.
lost me.
Nah. But only from Baker's Delight. The Coles one is.
What
I
about-
found a rat in it once.
What about the?
What?
Go back.
Yeah.
Go back.
I opened it up. It was with my mate, and it was like a little. It was maybe.
In the scroll.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Yeah,
What Coles are you shopping at? I'm
cooked
not
in
going.
there.
I'm not going to say which one because they all know me there.
They all know me.
Yeah,
He just casually slips that in, bro.
but the Baker's Delight ones far out. I'd
They
rather have
look
that.
good,
that,
but
yeah.
I just don't like Vegemite. I can't do it,
Vegemite
bro.
never does anything
But you
for
got to
me.
pick the ones with less bread.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
yeah.
100%. But I don't know whether you remember the cheesy Vegemite spread. Do they still have that?
Yeah, they got it now. The bigger cheese one.
Wasn't it called like something else back in the day and they changed the name?
Wasn't it called Cheesy Mite or something?
No, this is a cream cheese one.
Oh,
We were talking about the other.
I'm talking about the.
Isn't there a
Wow,
Cheesy
yeah,
Mite
one
or
or
something?
whatever.
Cheesy
Yeah.
Mite? Wasn't it called Cheesy
That was
Mite or
good
something?
too.
I don't know, but
Nah,
Vegemite.
gets a better
It's just
taste
like,
buds.
nah,
I'm just like, I'm
yeah.
out of here.
Nah, we're good.
If you put
got-
Vegemite on vanilla ice cream and mix it, thank me later.
No.
Okay,
We're
that's
having a
taken-
tag team match.
Salted
It's
caramel
me and Nick
vibes.
versus Nectar and Ange.
Salted caramel
I love
vibes.
Vegemite, but I wouldn't try
Salted
that.
caramel. You cannot.
Nah.
You cannot compare the two, man. No.
I don't
Trust
trust
you.
someone that just said the best thing of his week was a chicken rice cake. I don't trust anything that comes out of his mouth. No chance.
I want you to go home tonight and film a TikTok video of you putting Vegemite on your ice
Yeah.
cream, and then I'll believe it.
You do that. You
Nah,
let us
because
know.
people will think, oh, he wants to do it for cloud or whatever it is. I do that in my own time. Yeah.
Fine.
Fair enough.
That's more concerning. It's in your own time. It's not even for likes or anything. Like it's just for my own time.
It's not for
It's
anything
my own
else.
R&R.
It's sick.
I love Vegemite, but I'm not trying that.
Going
No
back
way.
to your point, who works all day, sweats their ass off to go home and have Vegemite and ice cream?
Like you're driving home in an
Metro.
hour's traffic and you're thinking, God damn, I can't wait to rip that old dog block
Cannot
open.
wait for dessert tonight.
No chance.
Vegemite, please send me something.
and you
Like
know what?
I don't stop talking about you guys.
You know what? It's totally okay to have a different opinion and like different things, except if you're old golden mint. You are not like, your opinion does not matter. Everyone else's opinion, great. Old gold, Vegemite, orange, nah, don't want to know about it.
Like the new Bulla ice creams or rebranded, whatever they are.
Oh, the
I'll put it
orange
up on my
mint.
Oh, is it
story.
the one that's orange? Yeah.
Like vanilla, okay, it's vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah.
But orange and mint all in one packet.
No.
Who's buying that?
Bro, anyone that buys that pack, the vanilla's all gone and the rest are just sitting there.
Yeah,
Like
nah.
I'd leave the orange.
it's like when I used to go to my nonna's and you had the Neapolitan ice cream. The chocolate would all be gone. The other two would just be sitting there.
No
like sad.
way.
I love the strawberry and the vanilla.
No.
For us, it'll be the chocolate left and the
Yeah.
other two gone.
The strawberry would be inhaled in a second.
It's crazy how different,
Yeah.
different households will be different.
It's about to be a fight.
Now
It's
the fight
on.
starts.
It's on.
Now the fight starts. Now what are you talking about? Hot cross buns. We're in the season. We're at Easter. Hot cross buns. Who has the best?
We've all eaten our fair share.
Well, let's rank them and you can't change it.
Guidelines.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait.
Guidelines. Here we
Guidelines,
go.
right?
Wait,
It can be.
But
love
which ones are we ranking on?
What
Because you've obviously tried RGA and some
So
of us
I'll
haven't.
rank mine and then you
Okay.
rank it.
Yeah,
And if we've all
guidelines.
had them,
Okay.
then we can fight.
top 3 good ones, and
Alright.
you can say a bad one as well. I don't know if you've typed top 3. It can be from this year, last year as well.
I want to go more than last year and this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Nectro, you're the seasoned
All right,
hot cross
so-
bun eater, so
Number one, you guys are going to be shocked.
Here we go.
It's not the Vegemite
Don't,
one.
I was going to say, don't say
No.
Vegemite.
I wasn't a fan of that. The scrolls are like elite. So
Yeah.
why make hot cross
don't
buns?
Did they
Say
have
the,
Vegemite inside or were they just like laced with Vegemite?
I don't know. It wasn't strong enough for me. I want more Vegemite, mate.
If
You know what I
you
mean?
if you say the burger sauce hot cross buns is number one,
nah. They're the worst of all
Yeah,
time.
they're
worst of all
And they had
time.
people
Worst of
making
all time.
burgers with those things, man. Nah.
I feel like Coles release a really nice flavor and a controversial flavor for
Yeah.
shock value every year.
yeah, 100%.
This year was the Arnott's
Pizza
pizza
shapes.
shapes. Yeah. All right. So number one for me, or no, I'm going to start at 3
Yeah, you can't
and
go
make
number
it
one.
suspenseful.
Three first.
So number 3. Can I have 2 in the same spot? So that's 4 in
Making this
total.
very difficult.
It's top
Just do
three,
three.
man.
All right.
just three.
This guy's on a diet. He wants to put 4 in there.
No, it's a lifestyle. Not a diet.
Sorry, I'm corrected.
Number 3, I'm going to go pistachio puppy.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I really like the spread.
Yeah.
I would, if I had to say something about it, I would have liked the white cross to be green. If I had to be difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, warmed up or in a toaster, they're really nice. Number 2, Biscoff.
Oh, here we go.
And you guys know I'm a Biscoff
You're a fiend. You're a fiend.
Yeah.
hoe. And number 1, I don't know what it is about them, but the caramel milk ones.
really?
Oh,
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
fire. They are.
I just
yeah.
feel like they're
it just goes so
caramel
well
milk
together
throughout the whole thing.
And then when you toast it, it just
You know what I mean? And you don't have to toast
No, you don't
them.
have to.
Everywhere, yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
the Biscoff ones, you need to warm them up to enjoy them.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you just got this little dollop in
So
there.
for me, I feel like the caramel milk ones are
Yeah,
up
that's a
there.
good take.
Yeah.
That's
And that's
caramel.
on period. Next.
I'm going to be a bit controversial with this number 3 because I know there's been some words shared around the room. The pizza shapes for me.
Oh.
Number 3. Number because
that is
I am going home for a snack and I'm
No,
putting
you're
one in the
not.
toaster with
No, you're not.
cheese, 100%. Trust
No,
me.
you're not.
Trust me.
Oh, brother
Trust
in
me.
Christ.
Bro's making
God.
pizza with the pizza
Seriously?
shape across buns.
I rated that better than the Vovo. The Vovo for me was too sweet.
I
No,
liked
I
it. The
like the
Vovo one was
Vovo.
It was
good.
nice, but it was
I'm
too
getting
sweet.
ready for hands.
If I had to go number 4, it'll be the Vovo one.
Yeah, they were good, man.
But because we're doing 3, the pizza's number 3.
And guys, he likes acai. So
Yeah.
I'm only
Old
kidding.
today.
A lot of people like it.
You've had a side before, haven't you?
I do like it.
Yeah,
But
well,
I
not
haven't had it. I got to try. I got to.
Guys, got to respect each other's opinions here, yeah?
Oh,
No, we
Leave
don't
the
do
kid
that.
like one of the shittest hot cross buns ever, okay?
think-
throwing out hands today.
I'm gonna organise an acai machine, and sorry, Braden, I'm gonna organise an acai machine for the studio, just so we can all try it, and then we'll bring the acai caravan down
Let's
to the
bring
car
a
park.
food truck down with the acai. We'll get a line happening, and
Sounds
we'll just
good. We'll get some Lebanese drums going in the
number
background.
number two. Tell
Number
us.
2 for me was the caramilk. Look, I think compared to my number 1, which is the Biscoff, with the filling in there, it wasn't comparable for me. I enjoyed the Biscoff over the caramilk.
So
top
Caramilk's
three.
number 1.
No, Biscoff number 1.
Oh,
Caramilk
Biscoff.
2.
Yeah.
Pizza shapes 3.
That's weird.
That's
like
a strange.
the
you
one,
went
man.
from 1, 2.
The
it's
Vovo
fine.
was just there was too much in there and too much happening. It was nice, but
It was very sweet to a point
Yeah.
where it was like fairy floss or
Yeah.
something. But I liked it because I feel
like
like
the
you
look
want
of
that
it.
from it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it
look
looked
cool
good,
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you toasted it, the coconut flakes got like a bit toasty. You know?
Yeah, nah, I like it.
Man, for me, it's tough, man. Nah. 3 would have to be. It's probably Woolworths chocolate hot cross buns with the Cadbury.
Yeah, you took my 3.
Yeah,
That's one of
yeah.
that's
I've
one
never
of the
tried
staple.
That's an
one.
OG
Really?
because
Boring,
it's
yeah.
got but it's got chocolate in the dough too, so
But is
they're
it-
brown.
Are you just
Old
talking about the
gold
standard
chocolate
chocolate?
The
or is
stand-
it dairy
No,
milk
it's
chocolate?
dairy
No,
milk.
it's
Dairy
dairy,
milk.
and it's got the sticker on there made with Cadbury, so you know it's real.
But-
and it's got the chips.
The dough of it is like a buttery. It's like it's a weird.
good, man.
Yeah.
It's a
It's-
good
Maybe I'll
tasting
try
dough.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just good. And then second,
Oh wait, sorry. Are they the same ones that are at Macca's?
I'm not sure.
yeah, they
I
must
don't
be.
know,
They
but they
probably
look
would be.
they look
Yeah,
the
or
same.
similar.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
because it's got the dark complexion on it. But
Yeah.
Number 2, I would have to go with Baker's Delight, apple and cinnamon. They are very, very good. And Baker's Delight, in my opinion, have the best overall hot cross bun. Like,
The sticky
Like-
date didn't hit.
oh no, that didn't hit.
I
That
thought
didn't
for a
hit.
second you were going to say the sticky date when you said
No,
Baker's Delight.
no. They missed, unfortunately. I actually wanted them to be. We all wanted them to be really good, man. That would have been
Yeah.
something
Sticky
else.
date for me never doesn't do anything for me.
That's why I didn't try the Yarrows one. And I
Like
got
you
the
said,
donut.
a salted caramel. Has anyone done a salted caramel one? That would be.
That would be
sick.
nice.
Is there a salted
Wasn't it
caramel?
IGA had a salted caramel one? Do
I
you?
think so, yeah.
I
Did
thought
I
it was
try
salted
that?
caramel white chalk. I could be wrong. Maybe not.
There was no sticky date and caramel.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go off topic, if you want a good sticky date, Hungry Jack's. Comes warm in a little
Oh, yeah,
container
they're good.
with the
Oh,
ice cream on top loaded up.
Yeah,
the
But
best.
they're not hot cross buns.
No, but
I don't know
I'm
if I
just
can
saying
take
sticky
someone's
date.
opinion serious that has pizza shape
Pizza
number
shaped with
3.
cheese.
I don't
Melted-
know.
Wait. Let's just wait. Melted cheese.
Yeah, you put the cheese in, you put it in the toaster. Like the flat press.
Look, that could be a vibe.
It's
but
like a
still,
pizza.
top 3, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
top three.
100%.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Like bros waking up on
it.
Easter making everyone bloody pizza shaped hot cross buns.
You know, even better, put some bacon in there.
Nah.
I'd rather just
no.
have pizza shapes on their own. Next,
No, I still got my number 1, bro.
Sorry.
Come on, this guy just trying to move on.
I've got somewhere to be. So.
Anyway,
I'm only kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyway, my number 1's no surprise. It's caramel hot cross bun
Yeah,
because
how
it is
good?
fire.
Come on.
And even the dough, like just everything, it's not too sweet of a brioche. It all comes together just so well. And like I said, it's one of those very rare hot cross buns you can eat fresh
Yeah.
or toasted, and it's still good.
Totally.
Yeah,
And I don't even like caramel like that.
really.
I do. I like it, but I prefer Biscoff. But
Yeah.
the hot cross buns are sick.
Personally, a caramel. When they were bringing out like a little bit at a time, like 3 months would be out for, bro. I was stocking up on that, man.
Yeah.
Like I brought all the bars. Anyway, Nick, your top 3.
Three
Can't wait
for
for
me.
this, right?
Yeah.
And I want reasoning why. I want texture, everything.
And don't say your number 1's the chocolate one you put together the other day.
No, that doesn't
No,
count.
but
you can't.
Speaking of, where are
wait.
you?
That actually
You
looks
didn't bring
fire.
us any.
That looked mad.
I was drooling over my screen. Seriously,
All right, let
We're
me
in.
talk.
We're in
we're gonna
talks
wait
with
till
them.
Easter, man.
We're in talks. It's all good. So we need to know.
All right, top 3.
Number 3 for me has to be the ice Vovo. Tick for Coles. They took the ice Vovo, like deconstructed it into a hot cross bun. But the only thing I didn't like about it was last year when they did the red velvet and the red velvet and the carrot cake, they filled the hot cross buns with cream cheese and like carrot cake filling, and it was amazing. No one done it before.
I didn't
That was
try
good.
that.
The red
Right.
velvet was good.
That
Yeah.
They took everyone by storm. People were like, crap, like filled hot cross buns. They needed to fill the ice Vovo with a marshmallow cream or some sort of like marshmallow fondant,
Marshmallow fluff.
and it would have been perfect. It was just a bit too dry for me. Like I was eating it, the raspberry was there, it was there, the coconut, it just didn't have anything to. And I know you people, oh, you put butter in it. I know that. Thank you. If I'm eating a nice Vavitas, it needs to have every element, and they did their filled ones so good last year.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So that for me is number 3. Taste-wise, it was good though. Number 2 for me is the caramel.
Oh,
Right? Number 2 is the caramel. It's there. It's good. You know it's good. It's got big chunks of caramel in it, like you said. The texture's there. The taste is there. And caramel is one of those hard things to get in a flavor like right. It either comes through way too sweet or it doesn't come through at all.
Yeah.
Look at the caramel ice cream tubs.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, for me, mine was a bit too weak. Didn't really come through.
You're talking about the core? The
yeah.
core
Oh,
one?
yeah, because they had the thing.
They had a vanilla ice cream which like overpowered the core. You might.
It was meant to be filled with caramel in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have just
Yeah, I
had
feel like
swirls
some people had
instead.
really filled and then others was just,
It depends again.
Anyway.
So that's
And
at number 2 for me.
number
Number
one?
1, it's gonna be the Biscoff. Has to be the Biscoff.
I knew he was going to
I
say.
just think
It's too good not to be.
Yeah.
it's trending. Like I said, I like the community that they have behind it. Like I like that side of it, but also like $5.50 for 4 Biscoff hot cross buns, and there was filling dripping out. I can't think of
Yeah.
better value
How
for
much
money.
they were?
Yeah.
$5.50.
$5.50 for 4.
Damn, I didn't
and,
realize.
50 cents more.
Bro,
a big deal.
I just tap my card. I don't, yeah.
Our
Yeah.
money bags, but like.
No, I'm not money bag. I'm just
joking,
saying when
I'm
it's
just
something
saying.
good.
I agree though. If it's something good, you're going to pay for
I'm
it
going to pay
regardless.
for it. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna pay for it regardless. But to get that at $5.50 for
To have it filled with Biscoff.
to fill like that, man, like that was a lot of Biscoff to
What-
put
I
in
know
there.
people are
What's
like,
a-
just get a hot cross bun and fill it.
What's a jar of Biscoff?
$7.50,
cost?
isn't it?
$758. Yeah.
That's pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Would it probably would it nearly cost you more to do that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
For me, there's nothing like, warming it up and then just squeezing it and seeing it all
Yeah,
dripping
yeah.
out.
I will say one thing I would have
Froth.
liked for the Biscoff if they'd gone a bit more expensive on it, some Biscoff crumb or like
Yeah.
a cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon and Biscoff always goes well together. If you just
Yeah.
like put a bit
Oh,
of
like
cinnamon
the
on
top,
that
you
hot
mean?
cross bun throughout the hot cross bun,
Mm.
would have been like
Yeah.
raised it to a 17. I've never given a 17 before.
True, 'cause
out
you
of
know.
10.
17. What? So
16 out of 10's God tier.
What was 15? What was
no,
that?
which one's a slut drop?
15 out of 10 slight drop.
Mm.
16 out of 10 is God tier.
What's
17's
17?
like uncharted
world,
territory. I
bro.
haven't even
Yeah.
That's
got
alien
there
levels.
before, yeah.
They should have added like a Biscoff biscuit just somewhere on the top.
Yeah.
You know how when you get the loaded
Like a bit of,
cookies and
like-
stuff? Just
I guess they could have done like the fairy bread where you got that little packet of the hundreds of thousands. You could
those
have.
fairy bread ones.
That was
are
a failure.
pointless.
No, that was a
Yeah.
failure.
They came and gone quick, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like.
So apparently the Biscoff ones, I think, replaced the fairy bread, didn't they?
Oh,
Something?
No, I think they were
Yeah, no, yes. The
Yeah.
Biscoff ones were
Yeah.
delayed so they can let the fairy bread ones have a bit of
Yeah.
shine
Oh.
because they knew that.
They had no shine.
Fairy bread needed to have a vanilla icing, a birthday cake icing in
You need to
it.
have something else.
Would have been.
and then
Yeah,
call it a
basically-
birthday cake flavour or
But
something.
the consumer had to provide the butter to put the hundreds of
Correct.
thousands on. Otherwise,
Correct.
Oh, yeah, true. Where's my butter in that packet?
See, when I'm reviewing a hot cross bun, I want to eat it out of the packet. Like if I'm eating a caramel hot cross bun, it
Yeah.
means I don't have to add anything.
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
And it's going to be caramel.
yeah,
Anything after that is a bonus.
I agree.
yeah.
You know?
'Cause we like to eat in our cars.
Yeah,
so-
so I'm eating it straight from the shop.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Right?
you went into your house and got a plate for your biscuit,
And then went back to the car.
Yeah.
We've already addressed that. I've got 2 kids at home that are too loud. So the winners are, it's a tie between Caramilk and Biscoff.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say, yeah.
So Woolies won.
Oh, Woolies definitely, yeah.
Woolies.
Woolies one.
Yeah.
Coles, I think I like that Coles do 2 outrageous flavors. Like
Yeah, me too.
it cost them peanuts in marketing. What does it cost them to make 4 hot cross buns? Probably like 50 cents, $1,
Oh, was the marketing.
maybe. Yeah. What does it cost them per pack? $1?
$1.
Let's say they release 20,000 of them,
Yeah.
20K. The marketing and the people talking about Coles and trending is
Yeah.
that would cost 100, 200K marketing anywhere else. So I think it's smart that they write off one flavor to boost the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And the flavour was in his top 3, so it wasn't that bad.
so-
Personally, though, instead of the Vovo, I would have liked to see Tim Tam one that we had. Remember people were saying
I
that it was a
agree.
possibility?
Yeah, Tim Tam would have been the
Like,
safest
maybe
option.
With a bit of Tim Tam
But
inside or
it
something.
would have rivaled the whole Biscoff
Yeah.
at Woolies. Tim Tam
It
would
would
have
have been
rivaled a lot more.
Bit of like a better, more competition for
Like, the cream in the Tim Tams,
Yeah. I was
I was
imagine
gonna say, how
that
would you
inside.
Yeah.
Inside, yeah.
With
Maybe like
bits of Tim Tam
Tim Tam
biscuit.
crumb or something on top, like a
Yeah.
McFlurry,
That would have been
something
sick.
like that.
what about our more like non so mainstream hot cross buns? The ones that aren't like obviously Woolies, Coles and stuff like that. Like
What
what
is-
have you?
You've had the IGA? Was
The
IGA?
IGA one, there was a cinnamon donut. That was not bad. Like the jam was nice, but it was lacking cinnamon. But that brand itself is pretty big. I think in New Zealand, Yarrows.
Oh, they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they've got a few there. There's a Rocky Road one. And
Yeah.
what else have I tried? The Sticky Date at Baker's Delight.
Yeah. Is it not
That's
had
it.
the Aldi?
No.
Aldi do hot cross buns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah, they had like a small range at one point. It's like just your standard, like your fruit,
Yeah, they're boring
your
flavors.
chocolate,
And the apple. whatever,
yeah.
See, I don't mind. Okay, they're boring, but sometimes a traditional hot cross bun just hits different. Like, give me a traditional
If it's a good-
fruitless.
Fruitless.
I'm
That's
gonna say
not
one
the
more-
bananas over
I'm
here.
gonna
Just
say it
plain.
one more time. Fruitless.
Yeah.
Okay, not raisins and crap like that. So I can add, some butter or toast it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't mind like a bit of plain
Wouldn't
sometimes.
bother. I'd rather just get a brioche bun on its own.
Well, then it's not a hot cross bun.
It's just a
then.
brioche bun.
That's a
Yeah,
brioche
well,
bun.
If I'm going to have a hot cross bun, I want it to be filled with something that
You can't go and compare a brioche bun to a hot cross bun.
No
It's not the
way.
same.
No, it's not the same. I don't know the process of making a
Coming
hot
from a
cross bun.
guy that's going home and putting Vegemite on his ice cream.
What's a traditional hot cross bun?
I've never bothered with
He
the
just
normal.
likes the flavors. He's a
See,
hot.
I'm the same.
I'm
like,
about the
yeah,
feelings
I'm
and the
not-
fun
yeah.
fun of it.
I'm not going home or going to Woolies and buying a normal hot cross bun.
Yeah.
Well, I was always a chocolate person. That's why the chocolate Woolies
I
ones
want to
were
give
in
them
my
a go
list.
though.
They're actually really good, man. Yeah.
What would you like to see in hot cross buns come out?
What flavour?
What flavors?
Mm.
Can't say
What would be
Biscoff.
your
It's already a thing.
ideal hot cross bun?
You're going to
flavor?
kill me for this, but I'm going to say choc mint.
Whoa. Has this guy been a closet mint
seriously.
person?
Yeah, he's
Like-
always locked me in.
Or
Yeah.
a cream egg. Can you imagine
Cream
like
egg? Yes.
How
Cream
would you
egg.
do that? How would you do
the
that?
fondant
Calm down.
inside?
Yeah, now you've
Like
got me.
100%.
So we bake
Chocolate-
a whole
chocolate bun?
egg in the
Chalk
middle.
bun, yellow thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And crack it
yellow
over.
You're
the
talking
fondant.
to me.
If I'm not going to get you with
These
with,
guys love
Aero,
this.
Oh, feel my ears with it. Fill my
I would
ears with
like a Vegemite cream cheese one. So like inside it's Vegemite.
Vegemite ice cream one.
Or we've done Biscoff, obviously that's another one. Oh no, well, it's clear. What do you mean? Nutella, man. Why haven't
Yeah.
they done one?
That's true, man. Why has there not been a
yeah,
Nutella
that'll
one?
be sick.
there's probably a bit more opportunity there for them to do more things like this now. That
Instead they chose a Pizza Hut
be careful what you say
cookie
here.
Oh,
He's still
here
caught
we
up
go.
here.
that they don't
He's
put
still
enough
upset.
Nutella on.
Still upset about no
Imagine
Nutella on
like the
top.
Biscoff ones, but with Nutella inside. That'll be good. Yeah, definitely that for me.
Yeah,
A choc cross
Nutella.
bun or a normal one? A choc cross bun with Nutella?
Yeah, choc.
Oh, you reckon? Too chocolatey.
Nah, I reckon normal filled with
Yeah.
Nutella.
Says the
yeah.
guy that just 2 minutes ago said my Nutella thing wasn't Nutella.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he
He
wants.
doesn't know what he wants.
He
We putting
doesn't
a
know
white
what he
cross on
wants.
top?
Uh-huh.
We putting a white cross on top or a Nutella cross?
Indecisive.
I reckon red.
What's
Red.
red got to do with
Yeah,
it?
The
'cause
logo.
Nutella, the logo, it's got a red
Satanic,
firstly, he
satanic hot cross
an
bun.
Illuminati one.
Firstly,
Illuminati
he wants
one.
a Nutella tub 1 litre with a gold lid on the top.
Yeah.
And now he wants a hot cross bun with a red cross on
The
top.
instructions will be take the hot cross buns home, get the Ouija board out, and start calling your grandpa with
Well, it is for Easter, is that right?
Yes.
So we're taking it there now?
Well, I mean, Greeks do the red eggs. Yeah?
Greeks to the red
Red
eggs.
egg, that's right. And what does that
I don't know what it symbolizes.
symbolize it?
You
what,
tell me, you're
What
the
does that
Greek.
symbolize? The blood of
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, well, there you
Yeah.
go. Well,
So the red will make sense, actually.
Oh, no.
I stand on business.
Speaking of
Stand
Easter,
on the mountaintop,
we might need to bring a few red eggs into the podcast and have a bit of
Oh,
a.
yeah, that'll
When is
reek
Greek
in here
Easter?
on just farts.
When is
With boiled eggs.
we won't do that.
Bro, we're not opening the eggs.
What
are you even doing?
We're going to crack
them.
eggs. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
like-
reek. No,
No,
man.
that smell like.
And no, but the eggs come with that bread thing, yeah, like a bread.
Oh,
And they come with something in a
bro,
basket
you
or something.
okay?
bread. Talking about bread.
What do you bring the eggs in when you
You
have like
okay?
Greek Easter?
In a
Isn't it?
basket.
Oh, it's just a basket?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not having like dipping bread soldiers into the eggs,
Hey, don't knock the bread
You're
sauce.
unreal.
guys. It was a
We've
joke.
lost him again.
This guy here
lost
It's a
him again.
joke.
kills me. All right. Done.
You good?
We're just gonna start whipping out the mahabas again, and we're just gonna start losing. it.
My I would say my hot cross bun would be salted caramel since we haven't seen someone do that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If someone has, let us know, but I don't think so. I haven't
Or
seen it.
caramel koala.
That would
As
be
in-
cool too, like
yeah.
filled with caramel in the middle. Yeah. I reckon salted caramel. You fill it up with caramel,
Yeah, that'd be good.
salted. Yeah. That'd be sick.
What about you? I actually think, another one, cookie dough will be a good one. And
Cookie dough?
Nick's already
that was,
experimented.
That was fun. That was really fun.
They looked fire.
I just feel like the only hard thing was that there's so much bread on a hot cross bun. The flavor has to be like really, really intense.
Yeah.
So getting that cookie dough like super intense, obviously mixing with the brownie batter
Yeah.
worked. But no, that was a fun hot cross bun. So
That'll be good. Woolies. Hopefully next year. No, that'll be good.
I don't know.
Still talking about Easter. What about Easter chocolate eggs? Like, what is our favorites? What's your favorite?
Why am I starting everything today?
Nick can
Start from
start.
Mr.
I know what you're going to
Vavitas.
say anyway.
No,
Two
you
hands
never
up.
know.
2 hands up. Feed me like unlimited amounts of white cream eggs.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
chuck
I
it in.
agree.
These guys on the
Like,
cream
like
egg.
the white one.
Yum.
Not
I've
the
got some
I
here in my
agree.
bag, actually.
Yum.
Have you tried them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100% yum.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to buy that big box from Bruce. It's like filled with like 20 of them.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
just
right.
going
Oh.
to sit and just
20 white
Heaven.
eggs.
20 white cream eggs.
That'll be sickly sweet.
Yeah, no, I don't know how you do it, man.
They're so
Beautiful.
good.
I don't know. I'm reviewing them tomorrow.
Mine, I would say, is the OG crunchy eggs. They used to have a lot more crunchy in them.
Yeah.
I feel like now they're sort of lacking a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But back in the day, I swear, like it was just like crunchy heaven, you know, like that. And the big caramello, you know how they're a bit bigger, the caramello ones, they're good
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Ange?
For me, it's the Biscoff and the cream egg, but on a bigger scale. Like you can get the Cadbury, like, you know, you get the
Oh,
Cadbury,
bigger
the
ones.
Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Give me something like that filled. Like it wouldn't be.
You'll be paying $70 for an
I
egg.
know. I was going to say it wouldn't be cheap, but
Which Cadbury one
because you know how you
filled?
can get like a big Kit Kat egg and all that.
Yeah. As in the big one filled.
Yeah, filled.
You want to egg this big fill with cream egg?
Yes,
Bro.
Wow.
Philly.
Wow.
because you can get the 40-gram small eggs. I want a big one.
Remember the Dolce & Gabbana panettone? That's how much you're going to be paying. $200.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would.
Legit.
Don't worry about these AFL eggs where you get the ladder on the side and you know you do that.
They look
and,
good, though. They look
like
That was
I
a classic, though. They still do those?
I don't know. I haven't seen
That
it
was
in a
classic,
while, but
though.
that was
They're probably like this big now.
that's mine. Like any egg filled, like
But a 200-gram egg? Like, what if
That's, how you going to eat that, man? It's going to go everywhere.
what if that just a normal egg filled?
nah, it needs to be on a large
You know
scale.
what I
Just get
love
your big
about
box.
Ange, though? He's got his own opinion, and that's that. I love it. Although people do accuse you of you look everything, you actually...
Yeah. It's either I'm being accused of I love everything
Yeah.
or I'm promoting a product that's $10 when you divide it by 4, it's $2.
Don't get me started on that, man.
Anyway.
Okay, so
that's-
what's no, I'm not going to get
It's
it.
a story for another day.
You just can tell me later.
You know what else? You know what else is actually sick? The little Kinder eggs that they have too.
Yes,
they're
yeah,
fine
yeah.
too.
They're good.
They like melt in your mouth.
They are
Yeah,
really
bro,
good.
they're
Yeah.
so
They were
good.
from last year. They bought it
Yeah,
back.
last year was the first time they did them. I ate them. Oh,
What
crazy.
about, sorry, I know it's your turn, but what about the Kit Kat ones that they bring out and they rebrand it? Like you get a Santa, you get a
Oh,
bunny,
yeah.
you get
Santa.
I've
a
never bought
Ramadan
those,
one
bro.
as well.
Yeah,
and-
there's Ramadan ones.
Is there a Ramadan one?
yeah, I think they just melt the chocolate down and
I don't
reshape
know what
it.
they
I don't
do.
know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The Malteser bunny, actually, that's
Malteser
Malteser,
bunny.
Malteser bunny.
That's
Malteser
the
bunny
most
is number
elite
one.
out of all
Yeah,
the,
that's
the
another-
non-bunnies,
yeah,
out of all the
yeah.
bunnies, elite.
Forgot about that.
And I want the
Malteser,
white one.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to try cream egg for the
Yeah.
first time.
what?
Done.
For the
I haven't had
first
them.
time.
I
You haven't
will-
tried the normal cream egg?
I will,
No,
I
like
will
as a
go-
kid, I always thought that they were just real eggs, and I never
will
had
go
them, bro. I'm
home
like,
and I'll
no.
order a box
They
of
look
normal
disgusting.
cream
Too
egg
much
and white
revelation
cream
tonight.
egg.
Too much tonight.
I'll go home and order a box of white cream egg and normal cream egg. I'll bring them in next week and
bring
you
me
can
one.
try it. We'll do a live review.
I've actually got cream eggs in my bag because they were gifted to me
Save it
today.
for another day.
I don't just walk around with them in my bag. I'll give you one.
No.
My favorite, obviously, that you can't get everywhere would be the Biscoff ones.
Yeah.
I really like them, the white especially.
You don't think they're too small?
Yeah, I wish they were bigger, but as in the
Ange
taste.
just wants mega eggs everywhere.
I
bro.
also
You
like.
finish it in 10 minutes or 10 seconds. Anyway,
Yeah, it's my turn.
sorry.
He's on one tonight.
The other, I like the caramello ones as well.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
I like the Oreo.
Oreo, yeah, they
Tried
slipped
the
on too,
Oreo.
actually.
I haven't tried
Because
those
they're the
ones.
same size as the caramello, they're a bit
I've
bigger.
I've got a bigger version of the Oreo ones, which I still
Yeah.
haven't tried.
Oh.
The UK, I think.
Yeah.
the UK?
But the
Ooh.
Oreos that you can get at Coles and Woolies, I like those.
Yeah,
They're really
no,
good.
they
What
are
about
good,
the
yes.
I've got them at home. I haven't tried them yet, and I'm a big Reese's fan at the moment. But
Reese's
the Reese's egg.
Oh yeah. Bruce sent
That'll
me
be
those
good.
too. Yeah, the
That'll
eggs.
good.
Yeah.
I just don't want to like have them and then be like, I don't know. I just want to save them.
Is it just going to be a normal Reese's?
You a
though?
hoarder, are you?
Yeah,
know.
but yeah, a little bit. But
I'm a hoarder too. I'm like, I don't want to open it just for
yeah.
that.
Just speaking of hoarder, are you still walking around with your Domino's voucher in your bag from 2018?
no, but it doesn't expire till the end of the year, so I might feel like Domino's one day.
You never know when you feel like Domino's pizza.
Yeah, I feel like you've said this, and I agree. So Nick likes balls, right? And what I mean by that is he says anything that's in a round
ball,
chocolate
yeah.
form
That's a better way to
always
explain
tastes
it.
better. Obviously, I was joking.
Is it
But
in the
I
head? Is it
agree.
in your mind though, or is
No,
it?
it's been scientifically
Something
proven.
about the texture.
we're
I don't
gonna
know what
study
it
up on
is.
the way it's
It
made.
melts better.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I totally agree.
Is that why? Well, Easter eggs do. I feel taste better. Like they just taste better than a chocolate bar.
Like, because they've had Oreo dairy milk in a bar,
Yeah.
but the eggs rip it.
Yeah,
Remember
100% they
the
do.
Oreo strawberry bar that came out? There was
Yeah, I
strawberry
remember.
Oreo
Oh
filling.
yes.
Homework, all right? Get a line of caramel, right? Get caramel eggs, and then get the caramel baubles, and the caramel baubles are superior
They are.
because they're more round.
This guy.
Trust me.
They bring
Baubles,
them back. Yeah, they did.
yeah.
With caramel, I think a double pack or
Oh,
something.
did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's a weird phenomenon.
Round ball-shaped chocolate is superior.
The chocolate bar.
It's true.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'll go home and try it.
What are you going to try? Balls.
All right, so we've agreed on the hot cross bun. It's a tie between Biscoff caramel.
Oh.
What's the consensus?
Easter eggs, I reckon, is
regarding this?
caramello and Oreo.
Cream egg.
Malteser
Cream
bunny.
egg. Cream egg. Cream
Ah,
egg.
Cream egg, and I would say,
Biscoff.
Caramello,
egg is
Oreo,
king.
one of the two.
yeah, anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
We've all said a few, but yeah.
and then
The
obviously
cream egg's definitely not up there for me.
Oh.
Nah,
100%
same.
it is.
Nah, it's for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
For us
These
two.
two can just be cool.
Cadbury, if you're listening, we want a giant
Lifetime supply.
life-
Do you
Some
like
supply.
the look of what the white part looks like in the middle?
Just
Is
when
that
you bite
white?
into it and it oozes out and the texture and the font. Yeah, it's
I get it. It's just way too sweet
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of chocolate, I've got a special package this week from a good friend. And she sent me some Brookie cookies. Famous
Lucky
Brookie.
you. I love
I know.
Brooke. She is very inspiring.
Yeah, everyone, her
And you've been
content is
lucky enough to
amazing.
visit her, haven't you?
Yeah, and she's lovely in person as well. Like
There you go.
that, she's built an absolute behemoth. A
Yeah.
behemoth of.
She's got a
Yeah.
lot going on. I think she's in Japan at the moment.
She just
no?
came back from, I think it was Japan, looking
Yeah.
for stockists and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like
Wow.
that woman works 2 million miles an
crazy.
hour.
Yeah.
But
she shows it though.
She's had no education as well in baking, and she's learnt everything, taught
No, I
herself,
didn't know
and
that.
videos, and yeah, it's pretty inspiring.
It is inspiring watching her content though. Like, it's
Yeah, I
just-
love watching it.
Yeah. It's
Makes me want to get up early the next day and just do shit. I don't know why.
Yeah. You feel inspired. Yeah.
No, it's good.
I'm inspired to get up and get these cookies.
Let's grab
That's
the
what I'm going to do.
What do we got?
We got the Brookie cookies.
What flavors are they?
I think we just got
Let's
chocolate
just-
chip, to be
let's
honest. Let's pass it around the room.
Show one.
You tried
Look
a
at
few, yeah?
Yeah, I tried.
Look how thick that is as well.
It's very thick.
Red
Nick's had 'em.
velvet,
Thank you.
Biscoff, caramel, to go from 0 to like a million, how it has. The
Oh,
quality
100%.
hasn't skipped at all or changed
Yeah.
or.
The thing with Brooke,
quality
right,
control's
is
there.
she's viral and she stays there.
Yeah.
Like there's
It doesn't
queues
go-
daily. You know, some places have queues and then sometimes they don't
Yeah.
or whatever. Her,
Did,
the hype hasn't died.
All right. Brookie cookie.
Brooke, cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's go. This is looking crazy.
I want to review live. Come on.
Man. Oh,
Oh,
I lost some.
Don't stand there.
just don't stand on it.
That is insane.
You know
Chocolate
what?
loaded. Wow.
Yeah, it's an OG chocolate chip cookie. It's
No-
plain.
No
But
frills bar. Yeah.
It's just done perfectly. It's buttery,
perfect.
undercooked, which is always a yes for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, 100%.
Heaps of chocolate chips in it. If you've ever been to Levain's,
Yeah, similar.
very similar.
Very similar to Levain.
Sometimes, going back to my point before with the hot cross buns, sometimes
Less is more.
less is more, and the traditional flavors always hit.
Sometimes they're overloaded with chocolate chips too, which this is like perfect balance, I feel. Perfect
Yeah.
with the cookie dough and then the chocolate chips. And like I
I
said,
really
it's
love
soft in
the
the
dough.
middle. It's crunchy on the outside still.
So what do you prefer, that or a Subway cookie? I'm joking.
they're both
Clearly,
different.
It's so
They're different cookies, but
I'm kidding.
this is a thick. I like my thick cookies.
They look so good. I cannot wait
Nah,
to
this is like a
cut
nice.
this in quarters and have 1/4 of it.
Oh, you do that.
Are you putting
track that.
Vegemite in there?
Ooh.
Nah, this is
Good
amazing.
idea.
And then heat it up. This would be next level too, 100%.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah, heat it up. Ooh.
With
the
Vegemite ice cream on top.
Nah, no Vegemite
Yeah.
ice
With the
cream.
Vegemite on top.
Nah, for real, Brookie. These are insane.
Shout out to Boogie.
Absolutely.
I can't wait. If I go to, I think I'm going Queensland in the next couple months.
You said you were, yeah.
So I'll definitely
Can I just say though, I don't know whether you guys have been to Sydney and tried Butterboy.
I need to get there, man.
They-
Butterboy's good. I love the
they
salt.
look-
I love
They,
the salt.
I'll
They look
try.
amazing.
I'll try and bring some in one day. I'll get them shipped in, but they're good too.
Do they
good
ship
yeah.
though?
Do they?
they? Oh,
Are you
we'll get 'em in.
sure?
I don't think they do. Their flavors
Yeah.
are pretty decadent.
They got a small range online you can get.
Okay.
but not their
so
full.
It's live now because I
Yeah.
know at one stage they weren't. That's good.
There we go. We talked hot cross buns.
Episode 5 done.
We episode
Had a
5
few
done.
fights. That's all good.
That's it. Thanks again for tuning in to the Foodfellas podcast. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.